I saw a cow at the gym the other day. I was like, what the hell are you doing here? He said, I'm trying to beef up. Everybody, how's it going? New weekly update from yours truly. And, I mean, I guess it's not really an impressive week, but it was alright. And if you want to know what this trophy hunting gaming noob is up to every week, I try to make these videos every week. Usually Saturday or Sunday, late Saturday night or Sunday morning, usually my time anyways. And yeah, so like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you'll be recommended these videos every week so you can keep up with what I'm doing. Also, if you'd like to see me on stream, I have been streaming Evil Dead here lately, playing the multiplayer version or the multiplayer portion of it. And so if you like to watch, I usually play as the demon. So if you want to watch me kill some survivors, then hop on over to my Twitch channel. It's Bloody_Sky on Twitch.tv. Well, let's get in with the update. First up is before we get into the update, though, we left off here last week. I got the platinum to Dungeon Top. I think it's swords, spells, cards, Dungeon Top, or something like that. And I look, there's only 19 achievers. There's 19 achievers for it in the US version and the North American version. The UK version has a little bit more. I think they have like 31 achievers, and I think there's a little bit more owners in the UA or on the European version. I want to say they got like 230 something, but that means I'll be on the top 50 on this for quite a while. I'm sure more than 19 people have platinum this game in North America, but it's just that's how many people that are on PSN profiles that's platinumed it in North America. But still, I thought that was pretty cool. Just 19 platinum achievers, and there's actually another game that I have on my list that only has 19 platinum achievers right now. I don't have the platinum for it yet, but I might go for it. But anyways, let's get on with the update. More on that later. First up, on June 20th, I get a trophy in Hungry Shark World. I want to get 2 more trophies in it now, just 1 more after I got into the end of an era. Lifetime eat 1,000 dolphins. I got that at 2:55 a.m. on June 20th, like I mentioned, which is ultra rare bronze. I want to get 1 more trophy in it. I'll talk about that more later if I remember. Then on June 21st, I started a new game called Rogue Explorer. I looked up all games that had Rogue in the title because I really like rogue-like games lately. Like, Rogue Legacy was kind of like my first one that I really dived into, and I got really addicted to that game. I didn't platinum it because some of the trophies were kind of annoying, on the annoying side, that I didn't really want to go for, but I really loved the game. So ever since then, I've been looking to get into more roguelikes with permanent upgrades in between. You know, some of them I don't really care for because some of them, like, oh, you just unlock new characters that not really more powerful, they just do different stuff, you know. I like the ones where you keep better health between runs, like you can upgrade your health, you can upgrade your power, stuff like that. So some roguelikes I like, some I don't. I like the ones, like I said, with more permanent upgrades. So I bought this Rogue Explorer hoping to be like Rogue Legacy. And Rogue Legacy 2 just hit PlayStation, but I'm waiting on the first sale for that. But sadly, it's not quite like Rogue Legacy. I mean, it is a roguelike, and it does have like pixel-like graphics like Rogue Legacy does, but that's pretty much where the similarities stop. And I was kind of let down by this game. I mean, it has some pretty good music, but still, I go through the trophy list. It's not a grubby plat, but it's definitely not a hard plat. And I get all, I think there's 16 trophies. I get all of them, you know, within like an hour and a half. First up, I get is Treasures 1, Open 1 Treasure Box. I get that at 6:23 a.m. on June 21st. And these are all common, I think, so I'm not going to mention the rarities. The silver, though, and then enemies 1 to beat 5 enemies. I get that at 6:28 a.m., so 5 minutes later, which is another silver. Explorers 1, complete the exploration mode of grasslands. I get that at 6:33, so about 5 minutes later, which is another silver. Items 1, get 50 items. I get that at 5:37. Not quite 5 minutes later, what? 4 minutes later. So all these mostly seem to be like 5 or 4 minutes apart. Another silver. Coins 1, collect 5,000 coins in total. I get that at 6:43, my bad, a.m. Which is what, about 6 minutes total? Another silver. Explorer 2, complete the exploration mode of Mine Tunnel. I get that at 6:43 as well. So about the same time, 2 seconds difference. It's a gold. Then enemies 2, defeat 100 enemies. I get that 6:48. Common gold. Items 2, get 250 items. I get that 6:51. Common gold. Explorers 3, complete the exploration mode of Abandoned Town. I get that at 7:01 a.m. Gold. Coins 2, collected 250 coins in total. Get that at 7:05 a.m., which is a gold trophy as well. Enemies 3, beat 200 enemies. I get that 7:06, another gold trophy. Treasures 2, open 10 treasure boxes. I get that at 7:09, another gold trophy. Items 3, get 500 items. I get that at 7:14, another gold trophy. Treasures 3, open 50 treasure boxes. I get that at 7:29 a.m., another gold trophy. Coins 3, collect 50,000 coins in total. I get that at 7:37 a.m., and another gold, and then the platinum, which is called Rogue Master. Of course, 737, like the last trophy. And it's a common platinum, 89.80% on PSN profiles. So yeah, like I said, not another grubby plat, but another easy platinum though. And then I played on the Vita a little bit on the go. I got Escape Artist on Run Sackboy Run, which is a near miss. What does that say? Nagavation on Tron? Nagavatron? I don't know. 25 times. I got the 11:54 p.m. So 6 minutes away from midnight. John Common Bronze. And then on the 22nd of June, I got a couple trophies in Like a Dragon Ishin. I get 2. First of is Chef Special. Cooked 7 different dishes. Then at 5:15 a.m., which is a Common Bronze. And then I got Saint of Kaio. I guess that's how you say it. I know sometimes in foreign languages some of the letters are silent, but I don't think that applies to K's. So I'm guessing it's Saint of Kaio. Completed 40 sub-stories. I got that at 5:41 a.m., which is another Common Bronze. And then later on June 22nd, I got a trophy in a game called Tiny Metal, which is a game I was playing back in, I want to say, April of 2022, and I finally went back to it. It's a game that's a lot like, if you've played Advanced Wars, it's a lot like that. And I decided to go back. I guess I wasn't really ready for it because I just got done playing an Advanced Wars type game. I think it was called Theater War or something like that. And so I went back to it. I might stick with this, but anyways, I got a trophy called Commander in Chief. Rank up any unit to rank 13. I get that at 9:34 a.m. on June 22nd, which is a uncommon gold trophy. Now, if we look at my game percentages down here, Hungry Shark World was at 80%. Now it's at 85. Still got one more trophy I want to get in it. The swim 20,000 miles or whatever. So once I get that, I'll be done with it because I do not want 100% this game. It's too much of a grind, but I do want to get that one last trophy since I have to be close to it. I actually got the more rarer trophy. The Dolphin ones is more rare of a trophy than, than the swimming one. So End of an Era is at 1.79, where the swim's at 2.50. Even on PlayStation, 0.5 and 1.6. So I have to be close to that trophy. But anyways, moving on. Rogue Explorer I started, so 0 to 100%. Run Sackboy Run was at 23%, now it's at 28. Like a Dragon Ishin was at 24%, now it's at 27. And Tiny Metal, I tried going back and seeing what it was, but I couldn't. I couldn't find it on my older videos. So it's at 28% now. I got a gold trophy, so I'm assuming it was probably at like 23, 21, somewhere in there. I'm not too sure. I don't know why Puzzle Quest 3 is up here at the top, because I didn't earn a trophy in it. I'm close to a trophy. I'm close to getting level 25, but I'm one level away still. And then my trophy sets up here. I'm now trophy level 528, which is an increase of 1. And then my total overall trophies is now at 11,000, or 13,000, my bad. 13,265. I don't know why I said 11. Which is an increase of 21 from last week. My platinum is now at 128, which is an increase of 1 from last week. My gold is now at 853, which is an increase of 11 this week. You can always tell when you've played an easier trophy game when you get a lot of golds usually. And then my silvers is at 2,437, which is an increase of 5. And then my bronzes is at 9,847, which is an increase of 4 from last week. My games played is now at 634, which is an increase of 1. My games completed is now 129, which is an increase of 1. My completion rating is now at 50.86%, which is an increase of 0.11. I'm almost to 51. I don't know if I'm gonna get to 51, but we'll see. I plan on playing a lot of games that I don't plan on platinum here soon, so that's the only reason I say I probably won't get to 51. But we'll see. My unearned trophy is now 11,308, which is a decrease of 5 from last week. And then my trophies per day is at 2.46, which is still the same as last week. I can see that going down here soon, but I don't know. These easier trophy games might save me there. And my world rank is at 19,559, which is better by 165 spots. And then my country rank is at 4,339, which is better by 44 spots from when I did this video last week. Alright, so my plans for this coming up week, of course, stream more Evil Dead, so like I said, follow me on Twitter if you're interested in that. Plan to go back to more Like a Dragon Ishin, and then I'm hopefully gonna get that last trophy in Hungry Shark World. We'll see. And then Tiny Metal. Before I go into Tiny Metal, Rogue Explorer took me 1 hour and 14 minutes to platinum. So like I said, not a grubby plat. Because I consider grubby plats that you can do with under 10 minutes or maybe even 10, 15 minutes. That's what I consider a grubby plat. Also, I consider grubby plats like the ones like Stroke the Dog, Stroke the Cat, or the ones we made the joke in the last week's video, Stroke the Dick, you know. And then also like games like, there's ones where they're like a rhythm game, where it's like the buttons you gotta press come across the bottom of the screen. So you gotta press X at the right time, circle at the right time. And there's, you know, you get a trophy for pressing X once, for pressing circle once, from pressing X twice, pressing circle twice, you know. And those type of games that there's really no point to them other than just pressing the buttons and earning trophies. Like literally there was going to be a game that came out was going to be called Press X for Trophies. So PlayStation stopped that, but I think those developers are now making Stroke the Cat games instead. And they probably make the rhythm ones too, I'm not too sure. So I consider those grubby plats. Something like this Rogue Explorer, you know, it took me 1 hour and 14 minutes, and it was an actual game, you know, it wasn't just press X, then press square, then press, you know, it had stuff to it. So, while it was on the easier side, I don't think it was a grubby plat. And this Tiny Metal was this other game I was talking about that only has 19 current platinum owners. See, 19. So I might go and platinum this Tiny Metal, and so I can be number 20, or you know, maybe 21 or 22 by the time I get the platinum. Who knows? If it doesn't look like other people are really working on it at the moment, but you never know. So that will help redeem me for, you know, these past few easy trophies. I see y'all. I can't see you. I've felt the looks y'all have been giving me for these past couple platinums. Y'all probably think I'm trying to pad my stats or pad my leaderboard ranking, which I don't care about my leaderboard ranking, but y'all might be thinking, oh, he's getting these easier platinums just to pad his stats or something, which I'm not, you know. I'm not playing Stroke the Dog. I'm not playing Stroke the Dick. You know, I'm just playing these. Most of these games I'm playing, I've bought weeks or months ago on sales, and I'm just now getting around to them, just because I've been feeling like playing some easier, simpler games, you know. And that's all there is to it, you know. So I'm gonna go back and platinum Skyrim. I'm gonna go back and platinum Battlefield 1. You know, I'm not gonna platinum Like a Dragon Ishin, but I'm gonna go back and beat it at least, you know. So, like I said, maybe I'll platinum that Tiny Metal and kind of redeem myself for these last few easy platinums. Because like I said, I feel you. I feel the glares. Alright, so I guess that's about it for what I'm gonna do next week. I guess I'll put in a few Evil Dead clips from my streams for this week. I streamed twice this week, so I'll find a couple, throw them in there for the streaming clips of the week, and hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful week. It's getting close to the end of the month, and actually, the 1st is Saturday, so I might actually make the weekly video before I make the next one of these. So feel free to look me up on, if you're listening to this on podcast, my YouTube is BloodyTheSky, all one word. I think I'm the first person who pops up if you type BloodyTheSky. And we'll have the monthly spreadsheet to look at. I hope you all enjoy that. And like I said, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Okay. He was possessible, then he wasn't possessible, then he was, then he wasn't. Possession. Gosh, she's drinking a lot of colas, or at least sounds like she is. She might be getting interrupted, I guess. What in the world's going on? Sounds like she's drinking sodas, but is she like lagging or something? Let's see if Bill can take care of business here. They got a bunch of colas, so maybe not. And grab is glitched. I swear, man. Good old grab that never, hardly ever grabs. Yeah, I mean, you gotta find the openings when they're not doing invincibility things, but I was wanting to go for the Ash there, and he went for the Henry, so it's rough. Nice. Can I get it? Can I get it? I think the pages are almost done. Nice! That was close. That was close. They almost had the pages done. Alright. Now see what you can dodge now. Oh no! Why? Why? That was it. I had her. I had her down. Oh, nice. That puke, that random puke. That's what got me the W. Dang it, I didn't mean to flip it back over for him. Come on, let me trap this tree. You bastard. Nice. I was hoping to get enough for boss. The max out boss, but he didn't use his ability, did he? Smell your fear. Where is Ash at? Darn! Darn! Darn, I was so close. Mare Ruby. See? I get interrupted loading, I still have to reload. Yesterday I was fighting Zoiders that I was interrupting them reloading, and they still was reloaded. And it's like, what? Okay. Alright, now just the Ruby. Alright, well. Guess they had trouble finding ships. Hey, I didn't have to resort to winning at the book. Honestly, with 4 PC players, I thought I was screwed. Pikachu, use Thunder Strike. There you go. Go get them, clones. Go get them, my pretties. Go get them. I wonder if they'll all start spamming like Thunder Strike. They'll be like, what the hell? Go get them. Look at all of them. But clones die in 1 hit, though. They have so little health. But still, it's pretty funny. Oh, wow. Dark One's got her. Nope, so the Dark One's got him. Whatever. Well, that was... I hope that was fun for him. Someone disconnected on him right off the bat. I know that's never ideal. Sure, I could have found him and destroyed him, but why?